I made it just in time, bro. God, that traffic was ridiculous, man. That was ridiculous, bro. Damn. Almost missed it. Almost missed getting here live, bro. Oh! Oh, Tekken! Tekken! Oh!
Fight!
Yo! New Tekken? Yo! Ooh! Look at those veins, baby. Get him, Jin. Get him, Jin. Hell yeah. Get him, Jin. Trying to whip daddy's ass. Ooh. Boom. Ooh. Yeah, the devil! Damn, we getting some hard compression up in this bitch. Shatter all expectations. Yes! Tekken 8, baby!
It's official. Tekken 8 is coming to the PlayStation 5 console courtesy of our battle-hardened friends at Bandai Namco Entertainment. Now, let's check in on 2 games in development for PlayStation VR 2.
Okay. VR. PlayStation VR 2. LucasArts. Star Wars!
The story I was telling, it was about a certain droid repair tech who had no business getting into this kind of trouble. But there they were, standing against evil wherever it popped up.
I think there are a few new items on the shelves that might catch your eye.
The locals can be a little rough on tourists, but it's nothing you can't handle.
The first order on Batu. Surely we can count on you now.
Oh, hello, my friend.
I'm gonna check the PlayStation State of Play. Okay, it's a little bit behind. I'm gonna check the PlayStation State of Play. We're gonna close this one. We're gonna bring this one over. Okay. This is the PlayStation one. Let's get that chat. Pop that out. Boom. Bring that over quickly. Boom. Done.
Ready for battle. Let all monsters beware. My aim is true. Taste my steel.
I call lightning!
Card game? Alright, so this is the official PlayStation chat right here.
Go back to the abyss.
Now, we was watching IGN. Let's go ahead and drop a like on PlayStation.
Destroy.
I summon fire!
Ooh, man, I almost did not make it home in time for this, man. Dude, like, oh my god. There's some lights that just would not change, bro.
The creativity and chaos of
I had to set up my green screen and stuff real quick.
PSVR 2. This next game is being rebuilt from the ground up and will be available outside of Japan for the first time.
Rebuilt out of Japan for the first time. Okay. Pure. 1867. A lone samurai embarks on a secret quest of revenge and sparks the greatest revolution in Japanese history.
不思議な話もあったもんやな。時代を動かすはずの男が時代遅れの男に切られ死ぬ。しかもこの世に存在しないはずのもう一人の自分に切られることになるんやからな。なあ、坂本龍馬さんよ。
Is that? This is Yakuza? This has to be Yakuza, right? Oh, this sounds like copyright. I don't know if that's copyright now. I'm just gonna mute it. Ishin, like a dragon. Is this set in the Yakuza universe or something? Is up with my turn this light up. Alexa, turn off living room light.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
I think you will find my terms quite
Harry Potter.
generous.
A reporter.
What's the catch?
Is this the VR
You
game?
are wise to be wary.
Why is your mistress selling the shop?
She has had
Oh,
rotten
no,
bad
this isn't
luck
VR.
with the last few tenants.
Those who came before you just could not seem to escape the darkness.
No, this is definitely a different game, right? Or maybe it's not.
Watch your step.
Oh, wow, that was new gameplay. I thought it was VR. I must have missed the February, everything's coming out in February, my birthday, man. I'm asking everybody for gift cards. They want to buy me something, man. Anybody that want to buy me something, man, asking for gift cards, bro. Like, cause like February's gonna be expensive for me. Ironwood. Is that copyright music? Oh god, that might have been copyright music. Oh damn it. I could remove it in post. It's fine. Static shock?
Warning. An instability front is approaching. Take immediate shelter in the
Oh, this is definitely a VR game.
locations impacted include sectors Delta and Echo.
Oh snap, is this Back to the Future? What in the hell? Man, good driving right there, man. What's up, Lilo? It's hot in here, man. I know. I'm gonna turn the AC on a little bit.
Another one?
Turn it on a little bit, buddy.
Caller. Now.
Exclusively for the PlayStation 5, right? No PS4, right? No last generation.
Survive a ride from hell in Pacific Drive, the
Pacific
debut
Drive.
game from Ironwood Studio.
That
Up next, let's check in on PlayStation Stars,
PlayStation Stars?
a loyalty program rolling out soon.
what is this? What? Loyalty program. Oh my god. Do I have to pay for it, man?
Hi everyone, I'm Grace Chen.
God, man,
Not
everybody's
long
trying to
ago,
get me
we
on these
announced a brand new loyalty
subscriptions.
program called PlayStation
Please don't be a
Stars.
subscription.
It's designed to celebrate you, the players. It will be free to join PlayStation Stars.
Oh.
As a member, you can complete various activities to earn points that can be redeemed for rewards.
Okay.
Digital collectibles are a highlight of the program. These are digital representations of things that PlayStation fans love. Today, I'm pleased to give you a sneak peek
Is
at
it
some
like
examples of our digital
Nintendo's
collectibles.
missions and rewards?
Whether it's a beloved game
It's
character or a
NFTs.
cherished device from Sony's innovative
Just
history,
kidding.
there will always be something new to collect and show off to your friends.
Oh wow. A VMU.
And I have
That's
more
what
good
it was
news.
called, right?
PlayStation
VMU?
Stars will begin to roll out in some regions in Asia starting in late September. It will launch in the Americas and Europe in the weeks that follow. That's it for now. Check PlayStation blog to learn more about PlayStation Stars.
So, are we moving away from trophies to now that? Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. Author C. Clarke. Fancy Star? Zone of the Enders? What? Hell-
着地成功。ジェネレーター出力異常なし。基礎巡航プログラム異常なし。おはようございます。今日もしっかりと稼ぎましょう。栄養採掘ポイント近いです。これはレア
Damn.
サイズのものです。
It's like some modern day anime music.
データベースにない新種エンダーズの
Anime. Manga.
所属不明機よりロックオン。緊急迎撃システム起動。標的ではありますが、我々の本気を見せてあげま。
This is when the character gets they find their true power and they power up to fight the evil. And now the evil person is talking to them like, haha, you thought you could beat me? and then the orchestra sweeps in. They're like, I will never give up, because I have my friends behind me. And I'm not fighting alone.
These next two intense action games are PS5 console exclusives. Let's take a look.
What is this? His power's increasing tenfold. No way. He's higher level than us. We have to get out of here. There's no escape. Take this. Ah, no. I will not die here today. Come on, man. That's straight anime, bro. All I can think of is like some type of My Hero Academia or Dragon Ball Z or One Piece. I won't give up. Oh, this is that game. I remember this. Yes, that game. You remember? Where I was like, wow, the game looks cool. And then I look at Twitter and people are like, oh, she's like half naked. And then the chick in the yellow suit popped up. I was like, who's that? I want to play as her. I was like, Sony got their Bayonetta, huh? Here we go. More gameplay. Ooh, wow, already looks better than Forspoken. They're actually showing some combat and some story and wow. So what if she's wearing skin-tight clothes? Shut up. Dante's chest is out with his nipples. You don't see me like put it away, man. Okay, no, calm down. This is Japan. Japan likes to just be like that, man. They like sexy characters. America here, we're all timid. Ah, too sexy. Ah, Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust. You know, like, calm down, people. It's a video game. Look at this man, he's half naked. You know, you can see his innards. Cancel. You know, calm down, people. Stetter blade? What blade? What it? I can read cursive. I just would like to say that I can read cursive, but I could not read that. What was that game called? What blade? What? Is it gonna show the lady in the yellow suit again? Aw. What the hell was that game, y'all? Let me see what the chat's saying. Bayonetta. What the hell is that game called? Something Blade. I have no freaking idea. Team Ninja.
After 3 centuries of the Tokugawa.
Oh, this is that game. You remember from the last? Dude, I can't remember the name of a lot of these games, but it's the one where they just showed some screenshots and, well, not screenshots, some cinematics, and then they showed a little bit of gameplay.
All masters and bonds.
Oh my God, we could ride a horse. Oh my God, look at that water. I love water effects. My man is gliding in the air.
I will watch over you all.
Yo!
As your blades carve a
Yo! Shoot him! Oh my God, he shot him! Oh my God!
Your time has come. Rise as one.
Oh. Ronin, Rise of the Ronin. Yes, sir. Oh wait, there's more. Ooh. Blah. New Tenchu. Hell yeah. A lot more action heavy. Not too much stealth. A lot of action.
Great change and upheaval in Rise of the Ronin, a sprawling action RPG from Team Ninja.
I shall name him Kenshin Imura. There we go.
Before we wrap up, we've got one more.
That's
update.
it? Before we wrap up. Before we wrap up. Ragnarok. Yeah, I knew it. Before we wrap up. What the hell? Why even? Why even state of play? You could just... Oh my God. Bruh, come on. Sony, no. You... What? What are you doing? What are you doing, Sony? I don't care. That better not be it. Okay, thank you. Oh my God, bro. I was about to say you about to end on a freaking peripheral. We're gonna do a playthrough of this before Ragnarok comes out.
I know you. God Killer. What is it you want from me? Is it a god of war you came to find?
You don't really want war, do you, Kratos? All that blood on your hands? On your son's hands?
What is it you will not tell me?
I can't talk about it, but I just need you to trust me.
We follow your every whim.
But you don't believe in any of it.
And still I follow. Because all that matters is that you are safe.
But that's not all that matters. Who's keeping you safe?
I do not need you to protect me.
You sure about that?
Pretender god! Are they all fun?
Valkyries
can have me when it earns me.
What do you even lifetimes has anyone ever worshipped you? Ever prayed
Nice.
to you? Can you even imagine that kind of love? No. You don't care about anything beyond yourself.
Oh.
Beyond the monster who kills.
Who's
without
talking?
cause.
Fate only binds you if you let it. Do what's necessary. Not because it is written.
Oh shit.
We'll make our own destiny.
Damn. I'm not gonna lie, was that PS4 graphics or what the hell was that, man?
And that's the show.
Dude, what the hell, bro? That's it?
On November 9th.
Why even bother? Why even bother? I drove home for this. I had finished doing what I was doing outside, man. I could have did my thing, bro, and then stream this tonight or just did a recording. Bruh, what the hell was that? What the hell was... Nah, bruh. No, I'm taking my like back. No, I'm taking my like back. What the hell was that, dude? That was it? That was it? Stop hating. Bro, no one's hating. Stop. Oh my god, here come the PlayStation fanboys, bro. Hold on, I'll get to your comment in a second. Ayano. Man, I'm gonna just call you Koji. Ayano Koji. Yeah, that's how. Change your name. Yo, what even was that, bro? Why even bother, man? Like, you could have just released a bunch of trailers today. You could have just premiered a bunch of trailers today. You didn't even have to do this. I gotta say, that was whack, man. Nah, that was whack. I don't care. No, I don't. F that, bro. Come at me, haters. I don't give a shit, man. I'm older than most of these fuckers in chat, bro. Like, I've been around the block. N64, Super Nintendo, Nintendo Entertainment System. I'm old school, bro. PlayStation day one before they had joysticks, man. And like this is fucking disappointing, bro. What the hell was that? Like, why waste my time? Just release trailers of this stuff and I'll just watch it later. Like, that was fucking pointless. That was less than like 20 minutes. That was less than like 20 minutes, bro. Damn, the state of plays have been at least like 30 or plus, right? Have they always? I gotta actually check my freaking playlist. Let's go to my channel. Let's go to my channel. Hold on. That was disappointing, man. I'm sorry. That's a L, bro. 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10. That was whack, man. Ayana Koji, yo, any crappy games or that auto-tune, lol, nah. Elon Musk, SpaceX, mobile graphics, what the... Hold on, man. Let me check my reactions. Let me see the other state of plays for 2022. Here we go. No, that's 2021. Hold on. I didn't mean to open this one. Okay, let's click this. All right, so state of play. Last state of play was March 9th. It was March 9th. Yo, come on, man. March 9th, it was like 46 minutes long. Hold on. Let me see. Cause that dude, that was way too fucking short. Awesome, man. That was way too short, bro. Stuff, man. Yeah. Oh, they always been short like that. Oh, that's back when I had a mohawk, man. They always been short. Oh man, that's disappointing. That's disappointing. Damn, that was less than the last state. That last state of play we got was in March. Damn, bro. That was a 3, bro. So somebody said 4 out of 103, bro. What? That was yo. That was fucking lame. What did we get? What did we get? Bro, nah, that's maybe a 2. No, okay, Tekken is where you get your points. Literally, that's it. No, Tekken and God of War Ragnarok more gameplay. I'm at the point where I don't want to see no more God of War. We're so close to God of War's release. I don't want to see no more God of War. I'm good. I don't want to see any more. Now Tekken, that was awesome. You started with Tekken, freaking great. Then you showed us some not mobile games, some VR games, bro. Okay, Star Wars VR. I still no release date for this new VR headset, right? But you're getting me excited for it. Still no price for it. Is it with the PS5 being inflated in other countries now? How much is the VR headset going to cost me? Is it going to cost me as much as a PS5? I still don't know. How can I get excited for something? And then come to find out the VR is going to be like $450. Bro, I'm like, no. Well, to be fair, I am spending $600 on a Marvel vs. Capcom cabinet, but still, like, money don't grow on trees. And then you showed us a VR card game. Dude, give us a freaking price. Dude, just give us a price, man, for the VR, at least. That would have boosted it up like one more point. I'd be like, oh, snap, VR. I'm finally going to get me a VR headset. I never had a VR headset. This game looked pretty cool. This looked pretty cool, man. It's the Yakuza team. A lot of samurai stuff, man. Oh, man. I don't know why. This was disappointing. More Hogwarts gameplay. Oh, it's a 4. It's a 4 out of 10. Oh, no, now it's back to a 3 again. It showed this game, which I don't know if it's VR or is it an actual game. This game looks whack. I don't know why. It just looks weak. I thought it was going to be like Back to the Future. I thought the DeLorean was about to pop up. I was about to say, oh, snap, Back to the Future, VR, yes! But I don't know what that is. This little whack, man. Oh my God, this was disappointing, bro. And then what we got? And then you talk about these reward things. I don't care. I don't care, man. I barely care about trophies. Move on. Next. What is this? This is the freaking thing that was doing the anime voice and stuff for. Man, this was. I don't care, bro. It looks all right, but. Oh man, it's like they didn't even care. We need Kevin Butler back, bro. We need Kevin Butler. If you're gonna have these state of plays be like 20 minutes long, bring back Kevin Butler. Just because he promoted another, like the Nintendo Switch or something, just because he promoted that, they fired him. Bring Kevin Butler back. He had enthusiasm. He had comedy to it. He felt like the face of Sony when you saw him. He was like a Reggie Fils-Aimé. He was like, Kevin Butler, bro. Y'all remember Kevin Butler? Let's look up Kevin Butler, man. Because I'm just disappointed. This was just so automated and generic. At least with the Direct, they had the actual developers there talking. They had Shigeru Miyamoto, even though he talked about, movies and Pikmin 3. He still showed up and, like there was no fucks given. I feel like Sony doesn't give a fuck. Have some type of presenter up there. Bring Kevin Butler back, man, because this just felt so automated. It's little talking in the background. Didn't that seem exciting? Yes. Now on to this game. Like come on, have some life. It just felt dull. I would have liked, someone from the God of War team and be like, yo, wasn't that great? And we have many things to come. Stay tuned. But something, man, some life. Oh, I'm disappointed, man. Man, I don't want to see no more Ragnarok. I'm good. Done. No more. I'm ready for the game. I don't care. I was already sold. Man, this shit. Damn it, Sony. After that amazing direct today, bro. They literally showed a controller. Yay, a controller. Bro, I barely look at my controllers. I turn it on. I got a black one. I got a black controller because I'm going to get the black panels and stuff because all my PlayStations are black except the original PlayStation 1. That's gray. But, you know, I wanted to match my other systems so I could display them. I have a cabinet over here with all my PlayStations, all my systems I grew up with. Yeah. Oh, man. But, yeah, I don't really look at my controllers, man. I don't really care. Now, if they would have said, yo, this is the Elite controller, then that would have made sense. It would have been like, yo, this is the PS5 Elite Ragnarok. No, matter of fact, let's go back. Kevin Butler. Bro, bring him back. Hold on. Let me pull up Kevin Butler. Y'all remember Kevin Butler. We need this man back. We need him to save Sony and present these games, bro. Because this is just horrible, man. They have no life in their presentation. Kevin Butler, PlayStation. Here we go. Look at this man. This man. We need him back. We need Kevin Butler back, bro. Y'all remember him? Look at this. Look at this.
PlayStation. I got a tip.
This is who we need.
PS3 $2.99. Confirm or deny?
$2.99? Bernie, you can't believe everything you read on the internet. That's how World War I got started. While $2.99 for the sweetest gaming, Blu-ray playing, movie downloading system in the world would be fantastic. No comment.
But all that stuff says $2.99. Right behind you.
I'm sorry, you said something?
God, man, we need Kevin Butler back, bro. We need him to present these state of plays. Look at this. Look at this commercial.
Look, for $299, you don't just get a sweet gaming machine. It's like you get the best Blu-ray player around built in for free. You know how old people like free stuff.
Yeah, but I want...
You know what she did for fun when she was your age? She pushed a hoop with a stick.
But I want to play...
With a stick.
I've been waiting...
With a stick. Yes, man. Yes. This is Sony, man.
Now $2.99.
This is Sony. We need Kevin Butler back, bro. That...
Your PlayStation.
God, man, I'm so...
PS3 and he
it's
still
hard
hasn't
to be a
hooked it up to the
PlayStation fan, man, sometimes.
What is this, 1992?
I know.
I mean, if you're not
I feel like they're so corporate right now,
Home,
man.
PS1 Classics, you can't
Kevin
download
Butler,
movies,
man.
TV shows.
We need you back, man.
Aromatherapy candle still gets the job done, but come on.
He hates candles, too.
Come on.
I know, right?
What's wrong with him?
PS3, now $2.99.
PlayStation.
Greetings,
Oh my
people of
God.
March 2010.
Oh my God.
Kevin Butler here, coming to you from the future. That's right, all the way from November 2010. Let me tell you, the future is crazy. We all eat our food through straws, and we're all still reeling from the shocking end of the baseball season. That's right, Kansas City in 6, so call your bookie. And of course, the arrival of the future of gaming, the PlayStation Move, which has been an incredible success, so thank you. This thing's about as futuristic or now-eristic as it gets. You've got the controller and a camera with microphones working together to give you total control over your gaming experience. Not just like this, but this way too. Because real boxers don't hit like this. Plus, PlayStation Move's not only crazy precise, it's also got what we in the future call buttons, which turn out to be pretty important to those handful of millions of people who enjoy playing shooters,
Yeah?
platformers, or, well, anything that doesn't involve catching a big red ball. So, I mean, come on. Who wants to pretend their hand is a gun? What is this, 3rd grade? As you can see, the PlayStation Move allows us to immerse players in the game.
I bought a PlayStation Move because of Kevin Butler. Because he sold me on it.
Continuum thing. Believe me, that gets messy. Oh, and if you happen to run into the present-day me, please tell me to avoid the Cinco de Mayo flan. Thank you.
Damn, man. Oh, how the mighty have fallen, man. Yo, Luis Cruz, man. Wish we got some Spider-Man 2.
I'm going against Steve on this mod.
Wish we had Spider-Man 2 and Wolverine. Like, oh my God. If they would have showed Spider-Man, I would have lost my shit. We would have got freaking Tekken 8, God of War, and Spider-Man in one state of play. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm about to bust. Just, Landon, what's up? I just watched it. It wasn't that long, and most of the games were bad, and the only good thing was God of War at the end. Now there's just podcasting. Really?
Nation Racers
God,
track I
man.
made. He's pretty good.
Sony,
Man,
hire Kevin Butler
this
back,
is your
man.
house. You created this track.
Look at
Made
that.
these shortcuts. The
Yes.
whole PlayStation Network
You
scared
did
of these
that.
squish block things. Yeah.
Yeah.
This track's a part of you. Like an undersized jockstrap.
Yeah.
Some Steve's gonna defile it like a junkyard sofa.
Wrong.
Wrong. It's so right, it's wrong, right? I think so. No, you know so.
Where the mustache come from?
Nation Racers, rated E for everyone.
Come on, man. What happened to Sony's soul, man? What happened to the fun, man? They got that freaking Jim Ryan guy. Jim Ryan? Jim Ryan hates retro games, man. Oh my God. He's the one talking nonstop from Sony. He is the diarrhea that we constantly hear reports from Sony about, man. Oh my God. But you have a face. You have a great charismatic individual like Kevin Butler to sell us PS5s and games. Dude, we eat it up.
Sure. Take it. Take it! I call it the culture of success. We're always coming up with something new. That's why my job title keeps changing. I don't care what they said in 4th grade. I'm somebody. I like to stay busy. That's why they call it business. But it's not all about the work. I mean, KB's down with the art, too. I did this doodle during my last meeting with Chuck from marketing. Half man, half horse, half motorcycle. All awesome. It's a little nothing, really. But my favorite new canvas is Mod Nation Racers. It's where I can really put myself in the work. Now, this is a self-portrait. I call it VP in Mod. He represents victory. Oops, those eyes aren't handsome enough. There.
We
Now he
expect
represents victory
for a
and
20-minute show.
big magnet.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. Why do it? What's the point? Just release the trailers on your channel. So make an announcement on Twitter. We're going to release a bunch of trailers. Boom. It was like, how many games did they show off? They showed off like 7 games, and how many of them were different? Matter of fact, let's go back to that. Let's go back to it, because the only game that I could think of that we have not seen was the Tekken game and that anime game with the robots, right? Let me go back, because there was like no new announcements. Don't show Ragnarok. People are done with Ragnarok. We are just ready for the game to come out. There's no need. There's no need, man. There is no need. That was just pointless, man. It was just a waste of time. I think I'm even more frustrated because I rushed home to catch this, man. Like, let's see what we got here. What we got here, man? I'm 33 years old. I've seen all the games. I've seen all the BS. I owned everything. I owned everything except like a Sega CD. And been around the block, man. I'm just tired of having my time wasted. I shouldn't have even watched this, man. It was not fun. I did not expect it. Fuck, man. God dang it, man. With the whole flopping of Halo Infinite, this would have been the perfect time to be like, guess what? We have new Killzone in production. Guerrilla Games is working. They're done with Horizon Forbidden West for the time being. They're going to push the next Horizon to the side, and now they're working on the next Killzone, which is going to be an amazing multiplayer / single player experience. Right there, that would have been like, I would have been like, oh, I'm about to bust. Yes, because right now what we're lacking, we're getting a really good competitive shooter right now. Infinite is like, you run through the content within like a week. Done. Infinite. Boom. Done. Battlefield is okay, but people keep dropping and bots keep filling in. And then I think Vanguard is like the only one that's doing something a little bit. Like, people are just going back to older shooters at this point. If they would just announce like a new Killzone or maybe a Resistance, with multiplayer or something, it would have been fine, but this is the perfect time because I love Halo. I love it. I love Halo, but I cannot respect Infinite. Infinite is just disrespectful, man. And then they canceled the co-op multiplayer. Now Sony's like, oh, our new Killzone, our new shooter is gonna have co-op. Oh, and Bungie is going to be working on it. We're going to have Guerrilla Games and Bungie working on it. Oh my God. Still got Game Awards in December. Yeah. Keeley. I expect entertainment from 20-minute show from PlayStation. I think it's more about anime games, says Elite. Landis says, yeah, I don't know who thought it would have been a good idea to make 20-minute shows. Least they could do is make it entertaining. So here's what I think they have, the mindset. They're like, we're gonna kill it. We got Tekken. We got an unannounced gameplay of Tekken. This is our bread and butter. We're gonna release it at the beginning of the trailer. Boom, we win. And they put all their nuggets into this one basket and just expected everybody to just go, oh yeah. But no, yes, exciting, loved it. Wow, captured it on PS5, looks amazing. But man, Sony does this a lot. They like bet their state of plays off of 2 games, and it's really annoying. Like the Star Wars VR. See, here's the thing with the VR. I don't want to see no more games until you tell me what the price is going to be. Because what you're doing is you're building hype for something that we don't know the price for. So I'm over here gushing over games. Let's say I see a game that I'm like, ooh, VR2 is gonna be amazing. Oh, this game. Let's say it's Killzone Squadron or something like that. It's a new VR experience. You're getting me excited. It's Michael Bay explosions. Oh, yes! You don't give me the price for the VR headset until later on. I can't wait for this VR headset. You've now dropped the price. $650. Let's say the headset's gonna cost more than the PS5. Or let's say $450. Now I'm disappointed. I don't want to spend $450. $400 maybe. $450. I don't know about that. I'm gonna have to rethink that. I'm thinking like this, man. Like I could just buy like a secondhand Oculus or something for cheap on eBay for around that price, and I'll have a wide array of hentai games in VR that I can play or some other shit. I'm just like, bro, like, come on. How you announcing games for a platform, a device that we do not even know the price for? It's not like a PS5 console. It's not like a PS5 console. Okay, here's the games for the PS5 console, and then later on they drop the price. No, it's a VR headset, man. Why are you hiding the price from us? I don't get it. What is the point of hiding the price of the VR headset? That's the thing I don't understand. Why? You don't even have to show us what it looks like. You don't have to show us the tech right now. Just give us a price. You don't even have to announce a release date. Just give us a price. That's it. Just say, oh, we're gonna have a standard VR headset that doesn't come with any games, and then we're gonna have a bundle that comes with this stuff, and it's gonna be this price. Oh my God, I'm just so confused right now, man. I'm just tired of seeing these VR games and not knowing how much this VR headset is gonna cost, dude. That's very annoying. It's like no transparency whatsoever. Okay, Sega Samurai game. This looks cool. But then, oh man, it's like even with Nintendo earlier, it was non-stop farming games. It's like each of these events, these little live streams have like a particular genre that they're catering towards. Now they're like, oh, we got these sandbox samurai action games with this, and then the other one, the Ronin game. And then Nintendo with the whole farming this, farming that, action farming, you have a child, farming. It's just like, why? Where's the variety? Like, where's our shooter? Was there a shooter in this game? Was there a platformer game in this game? Like, where's the variety, man? You telling me you don't have any other third-party students? Like, how many times are we going to have to see Hogwarts? How many times are we going to have to see Hogwarts over and over again? These games don't come out to 2023. What's coming out this year? What is coming out this year? Because Nintendo is, as far as I know, is the only one making first-party titles this year. They have already released more than 5 first-party titles. Where's Microsoft and Sony's first-party titles? We got Horizon Forbidden West. We had Gran Turismo. We're getting Ragnarok later this year. But Nintendo is just constantly you could take the COVID stay-at-home shit and shove it up your ass. At this point, people don't wear their mask anymore. They got their shots. People are just willy-nilly going to festivals, going to concerts. It's just COVID's not a thing anymore. So that's not an excuse for these games not being announced. There is no excuse. There is no excuse anymore. Okay? Take that, shove it up your ass. I don't believe you. The excuse is this: COVID. I'm go into a Papa John's and there's like 5 employees back there who are not wearing a mask. I go into Walmart, everybody's not wearing a mask. You know, it's just like there's no COVID restrictions anymore. It's like it never existed. People are just, they got their shots. They're like, it is what it is. What happens, happens. That's the way of the world. You know, and for them to be like, and here's the biggest thing. Here's another reason why I'm pissed. Okay, America didn't get hit with the price increase for PS5. But now that you increase the price in other countries, why not try to sell people on the increased price of the PS5? By doing this state of play, show people that it's a worthwhile console, that, oh man, this game is, they just increased the price, but now we got Devil May Cry 6 and it's gonna be day one PlayStation first or something like that. Where's the blockbuster titles for these people that are now going to have to pay like 50 to 60 to possibly $100 more for a PS5 console? This is the people that are like, don't have the system. They're dealing with the price increase. They're coming here. They're like, okay, sell me a PS5 now that you increased the price. And you're going to do it with VR game Pacific Drive, or I don't even know if it's VR. You're going to sell me this. This is worth the price increase. Just play. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. If I didn't have a PS5, I'd probably just get Ragnarok on PS4 and be done with it. Because at this point, as someone who owns a PS5, I don't see the value anymore of owning this PS5. I'm excited. I was so excited. Ratchet and Clank Demon's Souls. Those were the 2 things that sold me on the PS5. Played them. I'm waiting. Played Ghostwire. You know, now Ghostwire is coming to PC. I have a good PC. I could have played it on PC. You know, like a lot of these games aren't even exclusive. They're like exclusive for like a year or 2, and then they go on Xbox and PC and whatnot. So I'm just like, where is the exclusive first party titles that are truly? I mean, through this entire generation of the PS5, that's going to be only on PS5. Where is that? Pacific Drive. Oh my god, this was a waste of time. You should just release trailers. I don't understand why they even bothered. Why even bother? And now this thing. Oh, you get rewards. Bro, I boot up my PS5, I play my games, and then I turn it off. I don't care about your digital things or what I'm going to do. Boot up my PS5 to stare at my Apex Escape monkey and then turn off my PS5? What is the point? What does it do? Does it do anything? Could I trade it in? Is it like Steam when you get your cards? You can trade it. Can I trade them in for currency? Will you give me like 50 cents back that I could then use into the PlayStation Store? Like, at least when you buy a game through Nintendo, like whether it's physical or digital, you get gold coins that you could then use in the store and then buy discounted games or whatever. Like, there's games that I bought in the Nintendo shop that I ain't even paid for. The gold coins I accumulate from buying nonstop games paid for it. I'm like, what is happening here, man? Don't show me these little reward things if they don't really do anything. I'm an adult. I don't like spending too much money. I have too many bills to pay. You know, like if I could trade these little trophy things in for cash, then I'll do that. I don't. This robot thing. Supposed to be like Robot Near or something. 2023, man. I don't care what's coming out this year besides Ragnarok, man. I've had Forbidden West since February, and up till now, what else have I got? What else have I got? They said I ran out Xbox Live. What's up? They said it would be 20 minutes. Yeah, you can stuff a lot of great games in 20 minutes. There have been PlayStation State of Plays where they have showed great games that were coming out soon, but then got pushed back. You know, like Forspoken. Like I was excited for Forspoken. I was really excited. Then it got pushed back. I was gonna get that on my PS5 because I don't own an Xbox Series. I just play like Game Pass on PC. That's how I play my Xbox games. But yeah, dude, like my fellow gamers, I didn't expect much. But here's the thing: I bought a PS5. I want to play PS5 games. Show me the PS5 games. That's what I'm trying to say. That's where I'm getting at. Okay? When I had a PS2, it was like games like Dark Cloud, God of War, Killzone, Xenosaga, Shadow Hearts. There were so many games that you could only play on a PlayStation console. Red Faction, Sly Cooper, Ratchet and Clank, Jack and Daxter, Parappa the Rapper, Guitaru Man. Look at all these great games that I just mentioned. Wipeout. That was back then on PS2 and more, but was exclusive to that platform. PS5, we got Ratchet Clank. I'm talking about true exclusive. Ratchet and Clank, God of War, Horizon Forbidden West, Gran Turismo, Demon Souls. Somebody named 5 more games. Don't say Deathloop because Deathloop is coming to Xbox. They only had a timed exclusive. Don't say Ghostwire. Timed exclusive. I can't. I can't, dude. Like that's the thing, because I come from a different generation where like Microsoft had exclusives. They had Jade Empire, they had Conker's Bad Fur Day, they had Halo, they had their exclusive. Nintendo always had their exclusive. Sony always had a bunch of exclusives too. Sony always had the more exclusives though, man. They always had Japanese studios, man. There were so many Japanese studios making exclusive games for the platform. I don't see that anymore. A lot of the games, if you really look at it, a lot of the games are either timed exclusive. I'm talking not just we're talking about the two big dogs. We're going to put Nintendo's in their own little world. Microsoft and Sony, both of them are, I don't know what the hell's going on. Microsoft bought so many studios, and it has been 4 to 5 years, and they have barely put out anything that's worthwhile from these studios that they acquire, these acquisitions. It's been like 4 or 5 years. Yet you have indie developers, small teams that are like 5 or 10 people making some decent games during COVID restrictions. I don't understand how these big teams can't even, put, like, even just remaster something, like bring back Killzone Liberation, the top-down Killzone or something. Like, you have all these IPs, intellectual properties, under your house, and you're not doing anything with them. You're just not, like, dude, Sony could make a remaster of Parappa the Rapper 1, 2, and Jammalami. Why are they not doing it? I don't understand. Because you have Jim Ryan, who is like the head of Sony, who says that gamers don't care about retro games. Yet all the Tony Hawk fans came out for Remake 1+2. All the fans came out for Crash Bandicoot. Like, man, it's just so sad because Sony has a plethora of IPs they're just not utilizing. Even with the new subscription services they have, it's not even worth it. It's really not. I'm not seeing the value in doing that. Microsoft gives you first party titles day one launch day through Game Pass. But Sony, they have an amazing library of like PS1, PS2 games, and even Vita, and they give us Intelligent Cube. It's heartbreaking because I was waving that PlayStation flag. I was young. I was waving the PlayStation. Friends had Xboxes. I was like, dude, nah, Killzone 2, because Killzone 2 was fucking amazing on PS2. But then as I grew older, I got money, I worked, and I was able to afford both Xbox and PlayStation. And then that whole mindset of I'm just one platform was just a whole thing. When you got money and you can afford everything, I don't mean to brag, but when I work hard as a kid, flipping them patties at Burger King, putting them in the grill to help pay for my 360 and PS3 and whatnot, and my Wii, I could choose to not be on a side, like it's crazy, man. Like it's just so upsetting, like. And we don't even here's another thing. When they say 2023, I don't believe them, because a lot of developers, it's not even Sony, it's other third-party developers too. Like, they give us a release date, and then all of a sudden the game could get pushed to the following year. It's like the date doesn't even matter. I'm all about the now and the present. I want to know what's coming out in the next 5 to 6 months at this point. I don't want to get excited for something in the future, because look what happened. Halo Infinite, I said I'm not buying the campaign. I said I'm not going to get it. Saved my money. It's like the single player's out. Cool, the campaign's out. Me and Tommy, we're going to wait for this year to play Halo Infinite campaign. What did Microsoft decide to do? They decided to cancel it. Like, I said this story many times before. I was a PS2 guy, PlayStation guy. My cousin was like, dude, come over here. I got this new game called Halo for the Xbox. I was like, all right, whatever. I booted it up. We played the campaign. We were exploring this alien world against the Covenant. I was like, yo, this is cool. He was like, but wait, there's multiplayer too. I was like, what? And now, not to mention that, you could system link. You could have 2 consoles connected together. We could do 8-player. I was like, dude, hey, this reminds me of like old school GoldenEye, which was just announced today during the Nintendo Direct. I was like, yo, this is dope, man. And so my first introduction into Halo was the campaign. A lot of people's first introduction was the campaign before the multiplayer. And they literally said, screw it, we're going to focus on multiplayer, but not really focus on multiplayer, because people that are playing multiplayer, like, I was done. I played my week or 2 of Halo Infinite. I was like, where's the rest of the content? Where's Forge Mode? Where's all this stuff? They're like, we'll add it later. This is the mindset of developers nowadays. Release it now, fix it / add content later. And because I come from a generation where we get a Sega Genesis cartridge, it works, you put it in, you pray to God you can beat the game. The game lasted like 2 to 3 hours. You beat it, that was it. Nowadays, I bought Saints Row. We just did a playthrough of that game. We was non-stop glitching. The game, I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything. Tommy had to, his character could shoot the guns in it and whatnot. He had to do the rest of the missions. Dude, like, and that's Saints freaking Row. They made how many iterations of Saints Row, and they just flopped this one. What is wrong with these developers, man? And it sucks because, like I said, kids, this is the norm for them. Like, Nintendo, I give them shit too. Everybody I give shit. Mario Strikers that just came out, Battle League. Can't play 4 players, 3, me and 3 of my friends versus him and his 3 friends. We can't do that. No, it's 2 players and 2 AI versus 2 players and 2 AI. What? We have the technology. Like I said, System League with Xbox, we was able to play 8 players. But you don't have the infrastructure to make it 4 players versus 4 players. But kids are going to look at this. Kids growing up now are going to look at it like this is the norm. Oh, cool, I can play with my buddy and the other 2 are AIs. This is the mindset. Kids are growing up with the Fortnites, free to play, the microtransactions. This is the norm. Back in my days, I hate to sound like a freaking boomer. Back in my days, you buy a game, you buy Tekken. You saw Tekken. You buy Tekken, you beat the arcade mode at each individual character to unlock a different character. That's how you unlock Bruce. That's how you unlock Gon, the dinosaur. You replay, you get a cutscene ending, and you unlock the character. Now they want to charge me for that content. Street Fighter wants to charge me for additional characters. Just allow me to beat the arcade as Jury, and then I unlock Monat or something like that. Everything, you never get a full experience nowadays. God of War, because it's a single player game, it's going to be a full experience. The Last of Us Part 1 that just came out doesn't have the multiplayer, but they're charging $70. What? So you're paying more for something that you could have spent $10 for and got all the same content just because the visuals look bad and they improve the AI intelligence. What? So that's worth $60 more. I could go to GameStop and buy that game used, the remastered PS4. Guys, we cannot accept this, man. We cannot, fanboys, fangirls, whatever. But you gotta really sit down, because I'll get hype during these events, man. Normally I'm like really like up there. I'm like over exaggerated hype when I'm watching these events, and everybody's giving me shit about it. I'm like, oh yeah, I love this. Oh, cool. But then I look at people's comments and I go back and rewatch my reactions and rewatch the trailers and stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, Nintendo today actually did just announce like 5 different farming games. Yeah, I gave them like a 7 out of 10. Because GoldenEye and a couple other games, man. Oh man, I was just that's how they tricked me. That's what Sony was trying to do. They was trying to get me with Tekken 8, and they just think I'm a gush all over them for the remaining 18 minutes of this state of play. Man, I've always said, guys, listen, it's just the state of play. It's just the state of Sony right now. This is the state that they're in. This is the games coming out. This is the state. This is where they're at. And I'm looking at it. I'm like, Hogwarts multi-platform. Okay. Tekken's most likely going to be multi-platform. Okay. All these other games here that they say PS5, I didn't see exclusive. Except the VR games are most likely going to be exclusive. Maybe they'll come to Steam or something, or they'll just be console exclusive. But I look at this trailer, I'm like, what do I actually know is exclusive? Like Sega, usually their games are multi-plat. It's Xbox and PlayStation. Like Yakuza, Like a Dragon was exclusive to Xbox, and then it came out later on PlayStation. So it's probably timed exclusive. The only thing here was God of War Ragnarok, and I'm already sold for God of War Ragnarok. I already pre-ordered it. They're getting my money. But there was nothing else here besides that as far as first-party exclusive. I know I shouldn't expect much, but it's the fact that you're doing other countries wrong, and then you're not showing why it's worth it for a price increase. Like, don't this needs to be a positive. There's not a negative. And because you did something negatively, you raised the price in other countries, certain countries, now you have to convince these players to pick up a PlayStation 5. And they got excited, most likely people who like, okay, maybe they can convince me to get a PS5 now that the price has increased with this state of play. But you look at this and you see God of War Ragnarok is PS4 and PS5. Why would you buy a now $600 console or plus? $600 more console for one game that you could play on your PS4 Pro. It just makes no sense. This was disappointing. And for the people that are paying what, like $100 a year for the new PlayStation Premium, I hope there was something here that I might have missed that that you're going to be getting soon. Because like the state of play, this is current state of Sony. So apparently they had nothing to show you guys for you guys paying $100 a year. I guess just follow them on Twitter. I guess that's it, right? You just gotta follow them on Twitter if you actually want to see the list of like the new PlayStation Premium tier content that you're gonna be getting. But this was insulting. You showed me a Ragnarok controller, cool. Don't care. You showed me Ragnarok trailer, cool. I was always gonna buy the game. If you're a Sony diehard, you already was gonna get God of War. Let's be honest. You was already gonna get it, regardless. You know. So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me catch up on these comments. Elise says, I 100% agree with you. Stop using COVID as an excuse. I've said it many times. So many companies can develop games with the COVID restrictions, and it's barely a restriction because it's not even, they're not enforcing it. No government is enforcing or anything. People are, like I said, people are not wearing their masks. You know, some people got their shots, some people didn't get the shots. I got my shot. I'm just like, yo, it is what it is, man. People in my family got COVID, and apparently once you get COVID once, you build an immunity for it. So they're just like, whatever. So my dad wears his mask still. He works for the postal service, so he always wears his mask. You know, and he's had COVID. He had to stay home from work. And he still got COVID, even wearing his mask and stuff. But even after getting COVID, he still wears his mask when he's delivering the mail and stuff. So it's I don't know, man. It just felt like a waste of time. I'm just really disappointed. Why can't we just get Parappa Rapper, man? Like, even that, if we had just got remastered Parappa Rapper or Wipeout or something. Didn't they announce a Wipeout not too long ago? I could have sworn they did at a State of Play announce a new Wipeout or something. Or maybe a Ridge Racer after the microtransaction problems that, you know, happened with Gran Turismo. Why not make Ridge Racer? You know, bring arcade racing back. You know, wasn't what was that Horizon? Not Forza Horizon, but there was like a Horizon something game. It's like an arcade racer that came out recently. That was really fun. People enjoyed it. That came out, and then the Hot Wheels game came out, I think, or Cruisin' Blast came out. So that would have been a perfect time for Sony to be like, oh, Ridge Racer, arcade racer, you know? Oh man, I just don't know, man. God, man. It's hard. We are getting Gone Gotham Knights this year, but that's multi-platform. You know what I'm talking about? It's multi-plat. I can understand if you just own a PS5, but it's multi-platform. They keep showing the same games over and over again and are barely showing any new games, and they also keep remaking and remastering old games that they have already made for some reason. I would love the Sly collection, or hell, you know, leading up to God of War Ragnarok, why not? They had a like 5-game saga of Kratos on the PS3, right? It was the Kratos God of War saga, right? Why not just port that over to the PS5? That would have been nice. People would have ate that up. They would have been like, yo, $50, you get all the original God of War games. You get to catch up on Kratos' history before God of War PS4, you know? And then people would have bought it. It would have held them to Ragnarok. Bada bing, bada boom. People would have picked up Ragnarok. You know? But I don't know, man. Maybe it's just hard to port these games. It is a PS3 game, so I hear PS3 is like really hard to port games over, which that makes me worrisome because the rumor is that Konami is supposed to be making a Metal Gear collection. It's probably going to consist of 1, 2, and 3. But I really, of all the Metal Gears, I want to replay Metal Gear Solid 4. I could replay, but I want that next gen experience. If they polish it up and give it the next gen experience, that would be freaking awesome. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Game is just different. You know, it's just different. I miss when we used to be excited for 360 and PS3 games that would come out. Remember BioShock 1 and 2. The Infinite. Yeah, remember playing online with your friends and not having to deal with microtransactions. You just unlock the samurai skin in game by doing specific objectives in Halo 3. But now everything they just want money. That's all they want. They don't even care of the quality. It shows like with Saints Row, a game that has notoriety. It just shows that a lot of these developers don't care, man, because nobody quality tested it. I don't know how that game got out without being quality tested. Like, even journalists, I watch their podcasts, they talk about bugs that I've had. They talk about game breaking bugs. It just doesn't make any sense. And yet there are so many people, because now social media and now times are different, like everybody has a voice and opinion, so now you got people just being like, no, it's okay, it'll get better, Godfall, it'll get better, don't worry. And then it got better for $20 and I spent $60 already. I played it when it wasn't better and I had to deal with it. Opening a chest and having the frames drop to like 3 frames per second. But now it's better. Oh, Anthem got better. The Catalyst, whatever that mode was, it got better. They did it. And the game's like $10, or $5 at GameStop, So it's just like, why even buy a lot of these games day one anymore? When you could just wait. Like, Ubisoft's games always drop in price. They always drop in price. Like, you give it like 3-4 months. Riders Republic was like $20. After it released, like after 2 to 3 months, it was like $20 at GameStop. Far Cry 6 was like $20 at GameStop. I bought it recently for $20. Didn't that game come out this year? Yet Demon Souls, a great high quality game, it's still like you can find it for like $50 at some retailers. That game didn't drop in price. You know why? It's a quality game. I think the cheapest I've seen Elden Ring is like $30 and it was like a flash sale. And it says they are probably remaking and remastering old games because they know people have nostalgia for them, and also because they can't think of any new ideas. So that's kind of what I said before. If you watch my other stream that I did, what was it? The Ubisoft I said Way Forward. Ubisoft Forward. I said that a lot of people like me that played these games like Tony Hawk 1 and 2 back then on PlayStation, we'll buy it again if you put a fresh coat of paint on it, we'll buy it again. Oh, remade, yeah, from the ground up, awesome. Demon Souls remade from the ground up, we'll buy it again because we've already played it. We know what to expect from the game's story and gameplay mechanics. So we're like, okay, $60, $70, yeah, we'll buy it. But for a lot of these games, like the new Saints Row, like I know what a Saints Row is supposed to be. I know what it's like. But then I get the game and it's just like, just nonstop. Every 20 minutes we have a new bug. I can't pull out my guns. I can't punch. All I can do is run. An enemy gets spawned all the way up there. You can't get to him. It's just like, Nobody QA tests their games anymore, man. And we buy it. We deal with it, man, because we're so excited. Like I said, if God of War Ragnarok comes out, and God forbid that it has problems, people are going to be all over Twitter, and the Xbox fanboys are going to be shitting on it. You know, it is what it is. So I hope that game comes out great. I hope, because that, again, it's a multi-generation game, so it's PS4 and PS5. So, you know, there is that coding that could get fucked up in transition. What works on one may not work on the other. We've seen it with the OG original Xbox versus playing like on the Xbox Xbox One X. A lot of those games did not run great. Cyberpunk was a whole nother story. But a lot of games don't work well on the original Xbox, and unfortunately, a lot of people still have original PS4s, and they're gonna play Ragnarok, and it's gonna be a totally different experience from someone who has a PS4 Pro. You know, it is what it is, man. And oh man, I just can't believe that Sony has a amazing library of games, and they don't have any smaller teams to even work on it. Like Pandemonium, that's like a side-scrolling platformer that I used to play on PlayStation. You can't get somebody to make a new Pandemonium. Heart of Darkness. Some of y'all don't even know these games. Heart of Darkness. It was the little dude and his dog. It was kind of like Oddworld. Get the Oddworld team to remake a new Heart of Darkness. But they're probably afraid that it's not going to have a wide enough fan base. But you can like bring a new audience in. There's probably going to be kids that'll love to play Heart of Darkness or something like that, man. You know, who owns Legend of Dragoon? Like, how come we don't have a new Legend of Dragoon or remaster of those games? Man, it's just, I can go over there, grab a stack of PS2 games, and I'm our first party Sony games off of my bookshelf, and I'm gonna be like, these are 5 great games that Sony could make or put a team on, SOCOM, a new SOCOM or something, you know. But they're not doing it. What is going on? Like I said, COVID restriction, it's out the window. These corporations don't care. They use it now as an excuse. So I guess at this point we're just gonna have to rely on third-party developers. That's it. So we're just gonna have to, because it's no longer Sony or Microsoft has those big first-party, like even Microsoft. Perfect Dark was announced what, like 3-4 years ago or something, right? When was that Perfect Dark game announced? It was years ago, right? It had to have at least been like 2 years ago. 2 to 3 years ago. And we have heard nothing since. Ubisoft just so that Yves Guillemot, whatever his name is, just so he can keep his company, announced a new Beyond Good and Evil 2. Shareholders just came in, threw money at the company, right? He's like, we're good. And where's Beyond Good and Evil 2? They recently posted on Twitter, not too long ago, we're still working on it, but are you really? Because from what I see, you guys have like 4 different Assassin's Creeds coming out and a new subscription service. So are you really working on the new Beyond Good and Evil? It's really hard to trust a lot of these developers, and it's getting, Sony needs to do something about Jim Ryan. He gotta go, man. He has to go. He has to go. Jim Ryan, it should not be talking out his ass for that company, because he's just pissing off gamers. He's just pissing us off because he's spewing garbage constantly on Twitter. You gotta go, man. We need, like I said, we need this man back in our lives. We need Kevin Butler. We need our PlayStation superhero.
Yeah. Mod Nation gives you endless ways to create your own
we need
track.
this man back. Man.
Track creation, like art,
We
it's all
need
about finding
a
your muse.
spokesperson.
My muse talks to me all the time.
for
She whispers
PlayStation.
encouraging words in my ear like synergy, ideation, and
Make Jeff
ham
Keighley the spokesperson for
taking full advantage of Mod Nation's
PlayStation.
track creation
For
tool.
real,
I
get the
filled my
guy
course
who
with
says,
shortcuts and a few
"Fuck the
scraps here and there to
Oscars."
set my competition
What's
back
the guy?
and
The
boost
guy
me
that
ahead. Is it wrong that I'm the only one that knows the difference between a
Haze Light
shortcut and a
Studios,
path to nowhere?
It Takes Two
Maybe. But if that's
developer.
wrong, I don't wanna
Get
be
him
right.
to
I'm
be the
master of my
spokesperson
art
for
and sweats from my
PlayStation.
pores. Art sweat.
We need
To keep it to myself would be a
someone
crime against humanity.
who we can
So I put my
relate to,
track on
who
the PlayStation Network. Let's see who's my
has
next
character and
Oh.
can bring life to this
morning,
platform.
Jack.
Because Jim Ryan
Quit
is
the
not
brown
it.
nosing, Kevin. I'm not
Oh
going
my
easy on
God, Jack Trenton. Jack
This should be
Trenton.
interesting. Ring the bell. School's in.
Oh my God! You remember when you would watch an E3 and he would come on stage and
You
be
call
like,
this a track?
"I just
Too much hair gel says
yes,
what?
tell me everything." Yes, what?
Kevin, are you wearing
Killzone?
those
Yeah.
tight orange
Yes, I
shorts?
love
You believe I
Killzone.
work for this guy?
I got your new job title, VP of Washing My Car.
Tell me more, grown-up child actor.
Don't hate the player, hate the game, K-Man.
Where is this Sony, man? Where is this Sony?
You know this is going on
They're
your next
too corporate
performance
now.
review.
Oh, really?
Everybody wants to do a
And
live
the winner
service.
is Jackie T. Dear PlayStation, Kevin Butler just got used.
Ooh.
Don't make this weird, Jack.
Ugh.
Okay, let's go back to work. So pick up Mod Nation Racers to download my modern track, then create your own. Maybe I'll take a spin in your epic artistic endeavor. That is, if I'm not too busy with my next project. Let's just say it's a little racing game that rhymes with Manfurismo Jive.
Manfurismo Jive, excuse me. Sony, what happened to you, man? 2010, Sony. Oh,
Dear PlayStation, my kids never want to hang out with me, but wait till they see this.
Yeah, not to be Buzzkill McGee here, but a better way to spend time with Kyle,
Little
Abby, and
Big
your lovely
Planet.
wife Jenny is to buy them a PS3. With Blu-ray movies and games like Little Big Planet, it's fun for the whole family. And way less, you know, lethal.
Jenny, how did you...
Ooh, Scraps likes you.
PS3,
boy.
now $2.99.
PlayStation. Dear PlayStation, just got my PS3. So what you got?
What do I got?
What do you got? What you got?
Montage.
Montage. So, oh shoot, Sony. Oh shoot, Sony. You done messed up now. This commercial is still up. Let's see what games we can recognize. Already in the back, Uncharted 2, Ratchet and Clank. Okay, what else we got here?
Montage.
Resistance, Gran Turismo, Killzone. What is that? Is that Rock Band? Is that Rock Band Beatles? I think that's Rock Band Beatles. Uncharted. What is that? Assassin's Creed? Okay. A lot of these are third-party titles. Madden.
Tight.
PS3,
Tight.
now $2.99.
That is tight, man.
Dear PlayStation, just got my PS3.
Wait, didn't we already see it?
So what you got?
What do I got?
Is it a different one?
Montage.
Is it a different one? No, it's the same one. Why is this the same one twice? Oh, man. Ah. Oh, what? Oh, there's Jim Ryan. Who's talking about him? Review Tech. Sony makes the new PS5 cheaper and charges you more. Oh, shit. Landon says it's kind of sad and ironic that most older games are better than newer games quality wise and just in general. Not even that old games. Not even that far old. You look at games I played recently. I played Bayonetta 1 and 2. I played Resident Evil 7 with the DLC. And those 3 games alone are better than most games that came out this year that I played. Bayonetta 1, full game. Full game. You unlock stuff in the game. Bayonetta 2, full complete package. Unlock everything in the game. Resident Evil 7, full campaign story. I believe some of the DLC might have been free, or maybe you had to pay like for a season pass, but still, it was worth it. It was a great experience. I think I scored Resident Evil 7 like an 8 or 9 out of 10. This year, I scored it because that just based off the main story alone. Man, you don't get like packages like that. Like I said, everything needs to be a live service, or it just needs to come out half-ass, and then they'll add content to it later. I don't care if your name is Microsoft, your name is Sony, or Nintendo. Nintendo, Super Mario Strikers, there's barely any content in the game. In the actual cartridge itself, you're going to add stuff later. Screw you. Microsoft, Halo Infinite, you're not doing the co-op campaign anymore. Canceled it. Screw you. Sony, where are your fucking games? Where are your games, man? Where are your games? A company of the 3, I would say they butt heads with Nintendo when it comes to having the most exclusives for the platform. If you look at the PS2, PS2 is probably the best console of all time because of the amount of games that were exclusive to that platform and the amount of games in general. My PS2 library dwarfs any other generation I have over there. Some of them even combined. And the fact that Sony is not going back these first party exclusive games and not releasing, like, what happened to Jersey Devil, man? PlayStation 1 Jersey Devil is a platformer. You could bring that back in modern times, kids will probably eat that up. A new Jersey Devil. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, man. It's just, it's, oh, man. All right, well, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna go watch, like, we'll watch RGT, Dreamcast Guy. I'm gonna watch some of these other people reacting to the state of play. Maybe I'm just in the wrong. I don't know, man. But it's, you guys see the channel. I'm playing a lot more games on PC. Why? Emulation, and plus there's a slew of games that I can go back and play. Because it's just, I don't think I'm gonna buy the next PlayStation. I've already didn't buy the next Xbox because of Game Pass, the current series consoles. So as far as PlayStation, I don't think I'm gonna buy the next PlayStation. I think this is it. I think the PS5, I'm just done. Now that they're also, you wait like a year or two, and now they're bringing PlayStation games over to PC. Like, not Miles Morales, but Spider-Man, I hear is freaking phenomenal on PC. And now the Uncharted Thieves Collection is coming to PC. You also got God of War, which I hear is freaking phenomenal on PC. And you also have the modding community doing weird stuff in there with these games. So it's just like, it really sucks. But the way, I guess, I don't know, maybe Sony make a new PlayStation 6 or whatever. But I think Microsoft is done. I think Microsoft is done. I don't. I don't know if they're going to come out with a new Xbox after the series. I think they're going to focus, if anything, it's going to be like a Fire Stick or something you plug into your team and you stream your games through Game Pass or cloud infrastructure. But I don't, it's really hard for me to envision a PlayStation 6 or a new Xbox. I can always see Nintendo pumping out some new type of weird device, especially now that they have a little bit of competition with the Steam Deck. A little bit. Still, the Steam Deck is a premium product. You do a lot more stuff on there, but even that, you know, Nintendo is trying to combat the emulation community through PC. So I don't know what's gonna happen. But I would love a new Nintendo Switch. I think it's about time because I still use my Switch. Recently, my right Joy-Con does not sit well in the rails that you snap in, and it makes a little snap noise. Yeah, now both my Joy-Cons just slide right out of there if I add too much pressure when I'm playing Splatoon. There have been times when my character wouldn't move because like I have to snap it back in because the rails wear out after a while. So that console is huffing and puffing, but it's still moving strong, man. It doesn't get hot like apparently a lot of people's Switches get hot, but I always take care of my devices. Even though I got a dog here, when you get like a little hand vacuum and you can vacuum your systems and blow the dust and air and stuff out. But man, like this PS5 fans, PlayStation fans, come at me. I don't care, dude. I'm a grown man. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. I'm not a soy boy. And plus, your engagement of saying you hate my video would actually help my channel in the algorithm. So, if you want to, go ahead, leave some comments being like, you don't understand what you're talking about. It's 20 minutes. They said it would be. You start making excuses for a company the size of Sony, then they don't need you. They actually don't need you. But don't make excuses for Sony. They've been in the game, literally. Not just in audio. I'm talking about the game department. They've been in the game for years, man. They know what they're doing. And right now, what they're doing is not what I know that is the best Sony. It's not. It's not the best PlayStation. Do better, PlayStation. Do better. This did not need to happen today. I don't know why you did it. I don't know why. Maybe Jim Ryan said, "We got what? Nintendo? They're doing something. We do something. Splice something together. Splice something together." This was a 3 out of 10. It was a 3 out of 10. One. They showed multiple games I already knew about. 2, way too short. 3, I know Sony has better original IPs than just God of War. They have a plethora of IPs. There is no freaking excuse why they can't just be like Apex Escape 1 and 2 and whatever collection. Coming out, PlayStation. We're working on it. Remastered. There's no excuse. 4, there's no life. There's no life. The lady wasn't that great. No, hire Kevin Butler. No, 5, no Kevin Butler. There's no Kevin Butler. Number 5, there is no Kevin Butler. Bring Kevin Butler back. 5, the PlayStation 5, the 5 deadliest sins that PlayStation has fucked up. The PS5. The 5 deadly sins. Just having Kevin Butler back. Kevin Butler could do like a little funny skit in between. He could have been like Kratos. He could have like wore the paint and everything. Wasn't that great? And then a little Thor pops up with a hammer. A little chubby Thor pops up. He's like, "Oh, what are you doing here? To the death with you," or something like that. I don't know, something funny, man. I miss when Sony was fun. Now they're not fun. They're too corporate. Get rid of Jim Ryan. Bring Kevin Butler back. There you go. And more like when you want to make big Last of Us 3 and God of War, whatever the next God of War is going to be, have some bite-sized games in between to fill our hunger while we wait. Something in between. Multiple things in between. Because last exclusive game I played, because Gran Turismo, I already heard that game was bad. And plus, it's always online. You're always connected online, which is fine. All my devices are always connected online. But still, there was a 24-hour period where people can play Gran Turismo. And that was the icing on the cake for me. I was like, nope, not buying that game. The last game I played was Horizon Forbidden West. That was exclusive to the PS5. It came out February. February is the second month. We're in the 9th month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months. And no exclusive that I could think of from Sony that I played or could have played within 9 months. That don't make no sense. That don't make any sense. I wonder. I'm gonna look up PlayStation 2 exclusives that released. When was the PS2? Damn. Released in, let's say 2012. Let's see. I'm gonna look up in with PS2 console release. Oh, there it is. Console release date. That came out in 2000. So let's say 2006. 2006. Where's the bouncer? Like, get with Square. The bouncer. Bring the bouncer back. Come on, man. All right, here we go. PS2 games of 2006. This is by IGN. This is IGN. I'm gonna go to my gameplay screen. That is the wrong monitor. That is the wrong monitor. Let's see, properties. Okay, here we go. This was PS2 games of 2006. Let's just go through and see what we got here. In alphabetical order, of course. Apex Escape 3. Altair Iris Eternal Mana 2. So that we did see an Altair Atelier. I don't know how to pronounce that. We saw that in the Nintendo Switch. There, Direct. There's a new one of those coming. Black. Remember that came multi-platform to PS2, Xbox. Okay, these are multi-platform games, but still, Bully. Just look at 2006 in general. Let's just look at 2006 in general. Apex Escape 3. Altair Iris, Eternal Man, Black, Bully, Dirge of Cerberus, Fight Night, Round 3, Final Fantasy 12, The Godfather game, Jaws, Kingdom Hearts 2, Mega Man X Collection, Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence, Okami, Phantasy Star Universe, Shadow Hearts from the New World, yes sir. Oh, StarCraft Ghost was supposed to come out. Superman Returns. I don't know if did that game actually come out. Tales of Legend. I don't know. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell 4. Alien Hominid. Okay, man, that's a bad list. I mean, that was a bad list. All right, let's just look at this. Games pressure. God of War 2. God of War, Final Fantasy 12, Gran Turismo 4, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, Tekken 5, Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec, Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories, Yakuza 2, Metal Gear Solid 2, Killzone, Rayman 2, Siren, RC, Revenge Pro, The Getaway, wow, The Getaway, Ico, Shadow of the Colossus, The Getaway, Suikoden, Metal Gear Solid 3, Subsistence, Jack and Daxter, Yakuza, Tekken 4, Return to Castle Wolfenstein, next page, Resident Evil Outbreak, Tekken Tag Tournament, Naruto Shippuden, Ultimate Ninja Storm, Jack 3, Ratchet and Clank, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3, Quake 3. Now these were exclusive to PS2, which means they didn't come out on Xbox. But they're third-party games, but man, like, I guess once third-party developers started going separate from being exclusive to one platform, that's where it just like messed up Sony, huh? Because look at this: Quake 3, Soldier of Fortune, Rule of Rose. Like, where's Medal of Honor, dude? Like, come on, Gungrave, Ratchet and Clank, SingStar, Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper, Gungrave, Ridge Racer, Final Fantasy, Sopranos, Dragon Ball Z Infinite, Jack 3, Dragon Guard. Oh my God, Ratchet and Clank, Namco X Capcom, Dark Cloud 2. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Yes! Wasn't that level 5? Yes, it was level 5. Oh my God. The Dark Cloud 2 improved so much upon Dark Cloud 1. Siren 2, Wizardry, Resident Evil Dead Aim. Oh, Dead Aim. Ugh. Resident Evil Survivor 2, Code Veronica. Oh, yes. Wipeout Fusion. Oh, yes. Jack and Daxter. Oh, yes. Prince of Persia Trilogy. Oh, yes. Final Fantasy X3. Oh, yes. Kingdom Hearts. Oh, yes. MotoGP. Oh, Formula 1. Valkyrie Profile 2, oh! Soul Calibur 3, oh! Fatal Flame, oh! Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust. Downhill Domination, Babe, Secret Agent Clank, Front Mission 4, Draken, Tokyo Extreme Race, Sly 3, oh, yes, Silent Hill Collection, oh my God, yes. There was a Fast and Furious game? I did not know that. Final Fantasy 12 International Zodiac Job System, SingStar Pop Hits, Captain Scarlet, Odin Sphere, Ratchet and Clank, Shadow Hearts. God, when you have to fight your main protagonist in this game, man, I couldn't get past it, man. I had to restart that game over. Tenchu Wrath of Heaven, Resident Evil Outbreak Fallout 2, USA Racer, God Hand, man. WRC, Eternal Ring, Rogue Galaxy, Onimusha freaking motherfucking Dawn of Dreams, bro. Love that game. Kingdom Hearts 2. World Super Police, Masters of Unions, Persona 4, Here's a Might, Clock Tower 3, Kuon, Midnight Club, Rockstar, what the fuck? What the actual fuck, man? Where's Midnight Club, dude? Dead or Alive 2, Shin Megami Tensei, we just got the remaster. Sly 2, Enthusiast, Xenosaga, more SingStar, Wacky Racers, The Flintstones, iToy, Dragon Ball Z, Gran Turismo 4, Monster Hunter 2, Top Gear, Ace Combat. What happened to Ace Combat? Microsoft should make it. Their flight simulator thing is amazing. Have them pick up Ace Combat, damn it. WSA Onimusha 2, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi, Tenkaichi, Berserk, Virtua 5 4, oh my goodness, Harvest Moon, Ace Combat 4, Summoner 4. Just look at all these games that were exclusive to their platform at one point. They may have been third parties. Oh, Time Splitters. My God, I'm about to bust. Oh, my God. Oh, bro. Dear Lord, man. What happened, bro? Third parties went their separate way, and that's where... Oh, Dawn of Mana. And that's where... Oh my God, Siphon Filter, what the hell, man? If Konami can't make a freaking new good Metal Gear, get somebody work on Siphon. Who owns the rights to Siphon Filter, man? Goodness gracious. Death by Decrease. Oh my goodness. But man, look at these games. Not all of them are bangers, but wow, Imperial Fantasia. I think I still have that. Man. Wow, there was a Shaman King game on PS2? I missed that. I played the ones on the Game Boy, Game Boy Advance. Champions Return to Arms. Oh my God. Yes, Fatal Shadows. We play as the two females. Ayani. I think the other one's like Rin. What's her name? See if they put The name of Phantom Shadow. No. Came out February, around my birthday. Ghost Recon. Who owns Ghost Recon? Oh, oh my god. Ark the Lad. Wow, Bloody Roar. Man, where are these games? Rise of Honor. Oh man. Jet Li. Dot Hack. Orphan. Man. Look at all these games, man. Some of these were bangers, man. Where are they? Army Men Sergeant here. There is like a Green Men Army game that's on Switch. SSX, Primal. Man, look at this, man. And these games used to be exclusive to the PS2 console, man. That is blowing. Echo the Dolphin. That's SOCOM. Urban Reign. Wild Arms. Xenosaga 3. Virtua 5 World. ATV. What happened to that motocross game that Sony used to have? It was like Motocross Pacific or something like that. What happened to those? Did it flop on the what was it? PS3? Was the last was it Motor Storm? Was it called Motor Storm, I think? What happened to that, man? There was a Jackie Chan Adventures game on PS2. I did not know that. What the hell? Wild Arms 3, yes sir. We're gonna go through 2 more pages, man. But damn, man. Man, Japan, we need more weird games. Fire Pro Wrestling? What? I didn't know there was a Fire Pro game on PS2. What? Oh yeah, this was by the Hotshot Golf team. Hotshot Tennis, yeah, I have that. I still have that game. One more page. Let's see. Backyard Wrestling 2. Apex Game 3. Champions of Norath. Perfect time to come out with one of these now that the Lord of the Rings show is actually good. I watched episode 1. I haven't watched anything after that. Too many shows for me to watch right now. Maximo. Where's Maximo? Sony. You know what I think happened? I think because Medieval came out and it flopped, that they probably like, yeah, we shouldn't, we shouldn't probably make a Maximo, because like Maximo is like of the same type of genre as Medieval, and Medieval, they like we was like what? They're making a remake of Medieval? What? But man, they should have went with Maximo, man. Damn, I remember me and my dad used to play this on PS2 all the fucking time, man. Wow. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy, man. Look at these great IPs that's just sitting in limbo. That used to be exclusive to the PlayStation platform, and now where are they? Where are they? Like freaking Batman v Superman. Where are they? Where are they, man? All right, well, let's refresh this. Let's see how it's doing. Let's see, likes and dislikes. It's probably gonna be a lot of likes. I got a feeling. Be a lot of likes. I thought it would have been a lot more than that. Damn. Why is it only 100? Let's check the IGN. Let's check the IGN. Hold on. The IGN one probably has more. Okay, I know a lot of people like to watch IGN and Sony. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna cook here in a little bit. Okay, IGN. Damn, only 10K over here. I guess give it some time. Give it some time, it'll probably jump up. It's only 10K likes. Let's see how the Nintendo Direct is doing. Yeah, let's see how that's doing. Nintendo Direct. See how that's doing. I beat him up. I can't wait to watch this mid Nintendo Direct. I wonder if people are just like, there's too many farming games, man. Literally, there's farming and there's RPGs you can farm in, man. There's just too many farming games. Oh, Dreamcast guy, why? I can't wait. What is the Wolf Dead? The Triple O? What? Nintendo. What was this cartridge? If you don't like JRPGs or farming sim, there you go. There you go. Wolf Dead said it, bro. I can't wait to watch their podcast. I can't wait to watch or listen to their podcast about the Direct, man. It's gonna be a good time, but man, if you don't like JRPGs or farming simulators, but that's what I noticed, man. With Nintendo, you get a lot of RPGs as of late with these Direct, man. You really get a lot of role playing games. I'm seeing a lot of people just be like, dude, it's bad. This is bad. This is horrible. This Direct is horrible, and I'm over here like, hey man, they showed Live Alive. What are you talking about? This game looks amazing. They also showed Triangle Strategy. Where's the bad stuff in it? Too many RPGs. Oh, I understand. There you go. I understand. Landon, let me read your comments here. Someone should send a montage of these commercials to Sony or a comparison of their old commercials with their new ones to show them how bad they've gotten. And it also says their old commercials actually motivated you to buy their console and their games at the same time while sparking interest as well. Their new commercials more or so tell you to just buy their console. Yeah, man. I don't want to say it because it might come off wrong, but I think Fortnite and free-to-play games kind of ruined gaming, but also sparked more interest in gaming because now more people have access to play a lot of these games free. Don't have to spend any money. But because of Fortnite's success, or these Call of Duty Warzone's success, a lot of companies now are just like, we want to figure out how to monetize off of a game through the back end. You know, we front and center give them a product, but on the back end, we want nonstop revenue coming in. And that's what Halo Infinite is. They wanted to make it free to play. Well, they did make it free to play. In a way, the campaign is not free. You still have to pay for the campaign. But they want to they want it to be free, and they also want to charge you through like season pass, cosmetics, and stuff like that through the back end. The only problem is they are not Fortnite. I don't see Rick and Morty in there. Okay? Fortnite is on a whole nother level. When the Spider-Gwen and Miles Morales come out for Fortnite from the Spider-Verse, I'm getting it. Hell, if they put Spider-Ham in there, Spider-Pig in there, I'm getting it. I'm getting the skin. Why? Because it looked great. It's fun, man. I wouldn't mind having, you know, Superman up in there doing the Gangnam style. You know, like, that's funny. Or let's see, who just came out recently? I'm trying to think who just came out recently. They come out with a lot of characters. But let's say Spider-Man doing the John Cena "You Can't See Me." You know, like, that's funny. That's just funny. And the game has a multitude of modes. Like, when I boot up Fortnite, I played like the team deathmatch and stuff. I don't really play like the battle royale. I just play the like where you just shoot people. that's what I like to play in Fortnite. I don't really mess with that stuff. Oh, I spelled it wrong. All right, so let's see how the. Wow, it really shows, man. She really shows the difference. Maybe we'll come back to this in 10 hours and see where Sony's at as far as views. But I'm gonna take a break here, man. I'll be back in like an hour and a half, and we'll stream some Splatoon. I'm thinking about just doing some multiplayer. I was gonna start the story today, but I'm just like, after this, man, I was excited. You know, the direct was good. It was good. Yes, there was a lot of stuff that I'm interested in. Not everybody's cup of tea. You know, there's a lot of RPGs. Awesome. The farming stuff, I'm not really there for that. GoldenEye, hells to the mother effing yeah. You showed more Bayonetta stuff. Well, you showed that our favorite characters from Bayonetta 1 and 2 are going to be there. You didn't show Rodon's face. It was messed up. I want to see my boy Rodon. Maybe they did show him at one point. Yeah, man. All I can, we got 2 new courses to Mario Kart 8. I've been playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, so it's cool that we're getting 2 new courses. Yeah, at this point, yeah, we got like 5 N64 games coming this year, or next year. Yeah, man, I think I might actually get the expansion pass. I'm gonna wait to the Mario Party stuff. Hopefully the Mario Party is online, because I want to play Mario Party. I do want to play Mario Party online. I know I could get the new Switch one, but I want to play the old school Mario Party N64. That's what I want to play. But yeah, it is what it is, man. And then Nintendo just wasting my time, man. Like, the only thing I took away from that is that the Ronin game looks good. There's like a Sega Samurai game that I'm like, I'll get to it when I get to it. Tekken 8 looks freaking phenomenal, but that's not a first-party exclusive title. And then God of War Ragnarok, I appreciate the gameplay, but in story stuff, but I've seen enough. I think we've seen enough. It's like what was that game? Was it Deathloop? I was like, dude, we saw too much of Deathloop. No more Deathloop. It was like every event, it didn't matter. Game Awards, Summer Games Fest, you know, Sony event, Microsoft. Well, not Microsoft, because it was Sony only. It was just nonstop Deathloop, bro. God of War fans, we've seen enough. We're ready. You don't need to convince us anymore. We're good. New controller, cool. We've seen enough. Time to move on. Have Bungie work on the next Killzone. There we go. Problem solved. Have Bungie work on the next Killzone. We're good. Maybe next Uncharted, we play as Nathan Drake's kid. Boom, done. It sells itself. All right. Hell, look at Resident Evil. We're about to play as Ethan's daughter in Resident Evil. So it's time for the kids to, does Crash Bandicoot have a kid? Let's go. Sly Cooper, little Raccoonis, the thieviest little Raccoonis. Let's get time for a new age, man. New age. If y'all want to keep bringing out the same stuff, like look, Joel's gone. Now all we got is Ellie. Okay, it's very unfortunate, but next Last of Us is gonna be Ellie. So the kids are taking over, man. You know, the way God of War is looking, I don't know if Kratos going to be in the next God of War after this. We might be playing as his son. That's how I know I'm getting old. I am getting old. But yeah, that's that, man. Let me read the last of these comments, and that's it. The dreaded battle pass, along with had a huge loot boxes, and just are probably one of the reasons game is the way it is now, and just microtransactions in general. As you know, speaking of that, I heard that Overwatch 2's lock in characters behind microtransactions. Is that true? Are they actually doing that? Like they're gonna do the like Apex thing, like build currency and maybe unlock them. Oh man, everything's just trying to take my money. I can no longer just buy a game and just that's it. You know, it's just like I gotta buy this, and then if I want this content, I gotta buy that. You know, it's just like I gotta keep buying stuff. I keep buy this, buy that, add on this, add on that. Just Why can't we go back to the way games used to be? Play on the hardest difficulty, you unlock all the content. Beat Tekken Arcade with every single character, you unlock all the characters. But these companies that, when technology gets more expensive, they need more revenue. It's just all about the money. It's all about the Benjamins, man. It's literally all about the Benjamins, man. But yeah, it looks like Nintendo. We'll come back to Sony in like 10 hours, but Nintendo's likes and stuff is really high right now. So I'm curious to see, now that everybody's getting home, watching the state of play, what the views are going to be like for the live stream. I love Sony. I love them. But Sony is too corporate right now. And we need guys like Kevin Butler back at Sony to give life to Sony and charisma. Because right now, Jim Ryan is not it. He is an evil man who spews bullshit out of his mouth. Talking about gamers don't care about retro games, which is a lie. Which is a lie. Because we've been buying a lot of nostalgic games over these couple of years. I just recently bought the Assassin's Creed Ezio on Switch. I've already owned that game like 5 times already on different platforms, but I was like, I love Assassin's Creed 2. It's my favorite assassin, Ezio. I'm buy it again. Tony Hawk, got it on PC, got it on Switch, and I just got it for free on PS5. I still play those games to this day. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, still play it to this day. You know, like, we love what we know, and if you polish it up, Demon Souls, fine example. When you polish it up, make it look real pretty, we'll buy it again because we know what the story is, we know what it's like, we know it's not trying to steal our money. But nowadays, it's all about what type of live service. Like Ubisoft, just when they brought me back with Mirage, I was like, I don't like their corporate, you know, structure. They're in and out. I don't like their whole mindset over there with the weirdos. I was done with them. Only reason why I'm getting Spark, because of Nintendo. Mario, it's a good game. But Mirage looks freaking awesome. But I'm gonna wait, because in the back of my head, I'm like, they could fuck it up. There could be bugs day one. It could be eyeballs popping out of the face. They're going back to traditional Assassin's Creed, but how traditional? Is it the traditional I like, or traditional with a twist? What a twist. Every game I buy from here on out, I'm watching the reviews. I'm watching and reading the reviews, if like IGN has it, or GameSpot, or Giant Bomb, or whoever, or Metacritic. Metacritic seems to be the place to go now. I am watching reviews. God of War, I'm watching the reviews. I don't care. Highly anticipated game of this year. One of the highly anticipated games for me this year. I'm waiting to see what people say, how it performs on PS5, how's the experience, and if they kill off Kratos within the first 3 hours. I need to know, are they going to pull a Last of Us 2 on me? If I swear to, I will literally break my controller. Okay, everything we saw in these trailers could be like the first 3-4 hours of the game. See, Kratos already is like, boy, what's going on? Why you keep leading me astray? What is going on? If that boy gets Kratos killed, and it's not like Kratos sacrificing himself to save his son, and it's just like a fucked up situation that the boy put him in, I'm gonna be pissed. I might break my controller. I might break it. And if that happens within the first 4 hours of the game, taking that disc out of my console, going to GameStop, trading it in. Because now they do the play no risk free thing where you get your full money back. So I'll do that. Companies got greedy and too competitive. Companies got greedy and too competitive, says Land. Montri says, yeah, that's all they care about, money. And Montri says, I love retro games, especially when they clean them up and make them look new again, just like Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. Yes. And I replayed 1 multiple times on Switch, and I replayed it twice on PC. Because it's a freaking great game. I created a new character, just replayed it, bada bing, bada boom, enjoyed it. It's a good time. Try to see how many objectives I could complete within that 3 minutes. Freaking awesome. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's my opinion of the PlayStation State of Play. I think it was a waste of time. We've already seen some of these games already. They could have just released piecemeal trailers. They could have just said no State of Play. Just released a couple of trailers here and there. That's it. 5 trailers. That's it. Or whatever. How many trailers were in that thing? But out of all that, there was probably like 3 trailers. Tekken, Ronin, God of War. The Sega Samurai thing, I don't know. That seems like too much samurai for me. The other one, he did like a scorpion get over here thing. That looked more cool. I know Sega can be out there with like Kiwami and whatnot, they like the combat, but as far as like interest, like let's say like even with the Nintendo Direct, if I had to choose like one farming game in here, I don't know which one I would pick. I'd probably go with Fire Emblem because it's a farming RPG or Pokemon or something. But as far as the 2 samurai games, the one with the Ronin by Koei Tecmo looked a lot cooler. I know Koei can do some outrageous freaking combat, man, where characters are just floating in the sky and you jump up and you turn it turns into Dragon Ball Z and you're like shing 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 sha, and then lightning shoots from the sky and it's going and crashes into them. That sounds way cooler than maybe beating somebody up and I knock them into a barrel. I throw this like bicycle at them or something, you know, or I grab the horse and throw it at them. Actually, that sounds pretty fun. I might pick up the Sega Samurai game. Grab the horse, throw the horse at the dude, because that's how weird those games get. So you know what? Maybe I'll get both. Okay, there was 4 great trailers. There was 4 great trailers from the PlayStation event. Everything else I don't care about. Sony VR headset. Let me know. What's the price? Let the world know. What's the price? Bring Kevin Butler back to do the state of plays and whatnot. He can be the spokesperson. It's so stupid that you guys fired him because he was like a spokesperson for like a day for like Nintendo or something. Like he was talking good about another console. I mean, what's his name? Phil Spencer talks great about Sony all the time, and it pisses off the Xbox fanboys. But still, you know, he doesn't care. You know. He's great. He talks great. He's heartwarming. He's like a dad, you know. Bring Kevin Butler back. He's funny. All right, that's all I gotta say. The state of play was a 3 out of 10. I'm disappointed. I didn't need to see it. I could have just not live streamed it. I could have saw the 4 trailers that I actually wanted to watch, and I could have been done. 20 minutes, just like it's not even half of an episode of a TV show. It's not even half of like most, like even anime or regular, like if we're talking like a Will and Grace episode or something, or a 2.5 Men episode, or a Big Bang Theory episode. Most of them are like 25 minutes. You can't even get us 25 minutes. 25 minutes. Get rid of that lady who talks like a robot and hire Kevin Butler back. Because we need character, we need life, we need someone who can breathe life back into Sony. And Kevin Butler is our superhero. Bring him back. We just watched a bunch of commercials with him, and it was hilarious. They were great. He brings character. He brings life. Life, man. Kevin Butler is life, is what I'm trying to say. All right, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Last couple of comments, the dreaded Battle Pass along with loot boxes probably had a huge part in why gaming is the way it is now. This is a retype, said Landon Jones. Okay. Yeah, fair enough, man. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm just tired, man. I'm just tired. I just want full experiences from day one. That's it. So, it is what it is. If y'all enjoyed today's reaction, definitely hit that like button. Sub to the channel with notifications turned on. That way you'll be notified whenever I go live or whenever I upload any new videos. I'm gonna go watch Wolf Den and Beat 'em Ups and RGT. I'm gonna watch all these guys react because I know RGT was very mixed about the Nintendo. I don't think he plays a lot of RPGs, he says, but it was just, I understand what people are saying. There's way too much farming and there's way too many RPGs in this direct, man. Even me, as somebody who loves RPGs, I constantly talk about Shadow Hearts, Xenosaga, the Valkyria Profile, the original Valkyria Profiles and stuff like that. And like, I love RPGs. So I'm looking at it like, oh man, I can't wait to play Octopath Traveler 2, because I really love Octopath Traveler, and I love Live Alive. Even though I don't have Live Alive, I played the 3 episodes. I do want to pick that up. But man, who has the time to play RPGs? They take up a lot of time. Not as much time as Valhalla. Dear Lord, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Don't PTSD. Yeah. All right. See y'all next time. Bye bye. Goodness gracious, I talked for an hour and 40 minutes more than the freaking actual Sony State of Play.